Welcome to lesson 1 of chapter 3. We're finally going to build our very first web page. So what we're going to do now is open up your code editor. So I have Sublime Text here. I'm going to paste in this code. Let me save this. Now check out the name. I'm going to save it as, so I'm going to save it to my desktop so it's easy to find. And I'm going to call it index.html. So let me just save that. And here it is, index.html. So first thing I want to mention, why did I call it index? The reason I called it index is because most of the time, the first page of a website, when you first hit a website, is going to be the index page. It's going to be index.html. And the reason it is because the web servers that serve up the web pages to the public internet, they look for that index.html page to send out to people when they first hit a website. So if you go to google.com, automatically it's going to load index.html. If you go to studioweb.com, same thing. Automatically it loads the index page. So why .html? Well, the .html tells the web browser that this is an HTML page. That's how computers work in general. The file name, after the period, tells you what the file is all about. So a web page has .html. A plain text document will have .txt. Watch what happens when I change it. Rename to whoops. Now this is Windows saying if you change the file name extension, that's the .txt, we went from the file extension from .html to .txt. If you change the file name extension, the file might become unusable. Are you sure you want to change it? So we're going to go yes, and watch what happens. You see the icon here? This is the Chrome browser icon, because Windows knows that it was an HTML page, so it said, well, the default web browser should open this document. So it showed us the Chrome icon. Now that I'm changing it to .txt, watch what happens to this icon. Because we changed it to .txt, Windows now changes the icon to the notepad icon. See that? So let's change it, and if we double click, it launches Notepad. Now if we change the file name extension back to .html, hit enter. Again, same message. Do you want to change the name? We go, yeah. Change the file extension name. It takes us to .html. There you go. Now you understand why I called it index.html.